Hello, this is MrSheepCo. Welcome back to the FullStack server. After a very long break, haven't played Minecraft in a long time, haven't recorded in weeks. We have returned from Florida to the server, and it's great. I'm feeling very happy about it. Today is a very nice day. Because people get curious and put in their videos. He is talking about his Emerald game. I am going to play it. He's a little bitter about it. Chris hasn't had people playing the Emerald game. He's feeling a little sad about it. And that's understandable. You want people to use your stuff. I will definitely play that game at some point. I've had intentions of doing it. I just don't have any emeralds. I had some that someone gave me in the shop, but can't find them. Too bad. Here we are, the progress is happening. I actually did some of this while in Florida. Oops. I wasn't vacationing the whole time. Here we go. Let's place down some lava and talk about some stories from Florida and just kind of catch you guys up. Today's a special day in FullStack. We have two new members today, Monsieur Taz and, of course, DesiTM. I say Desi usually. DesiTM is the more natural thing for me to say, though, with the TM on the end. I usually just say Desi. Anyways, very cool to have these people on the servers. People I look up to in the community, really. I'm not gonna say, yeah, they're kind of famous, you know, to me. Like, I wouldn't imagine being able to play with these people, but now they're on the same server as me, which is very cool. And I'll be able to, you know, interact with them, get to know them, and hopefully play some video games with them. I know that Desi is a streamer mostly. I don't even know if he makes YouTube videos anymore, but that will add a very interesting dynamic to the server with just a person who just does streaming videos. Oh, you know what I should have done for this video? I should have put on the face cam. Nick Nasty was kind enough to send me a webcam, his old webcam, which is very nice, by the way. The fact that it's old does not mean that it's bad. It's very kind of him to send this to me, and I'm going to try it out in a live stream hopefully tonight. It is Tuesday. Yesterday I came in a flight to Toronto from Tampa Bay is Bay, Florida, and that was very nice. Nice flight. It was nice to get back to Canada, honestly. It was refreshing to get back in the cold. Oh man, that sounds silly. Anyways, let's talk about some stories from Florida. Yeah, 2 minutes, it's almost only 3 minutes in this video. I feel like I've already covered so much in a limited time span. Or I've wasted all your time in your life. I'm sorry for wasting 3 minutes of your life. Okay, first story. What should we tell you guys? I've got lots to cover for different videos, but let's talk today about I think I have two stories to tell you that I can remember. And this lava will be spaced out. It'll give it a little texture and cause a lot of lag when it's not full blocks. So we'll see how much lag it causes. I'm getting around 122 FPS. This is outside the spawn chunk, so I'm not going to worry about the lag too much. You know, still concerned, but I think I actually have a trick I can use to spread out the lava. We put it like this, and do this. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully, oh darn, come on, one more. That should be good. And I'll spread all directions. No, all directions, come on. There we go. First story. We were in a resort, actually, that was a timeshare. And I don't know if you've ever been to these things. You go in, they give you a sales presentation, and they basically give you a whole bunch of money and pay for your vacation, or at least your stay at the resort. Not the flight, though. So you still got to pay to get down there, but they will pay for your stay in the resort. And that was very nice. But this sales presentation, I went to it. You have to go to it. And it's very much a scam type thing. It was like, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about the company, cause what was I doing? I need crap. But anyways, it was very much a scam. They were gonna get you locked into these things. They had all these fees, and they were like, "Oh, it's such a great deal. Get on vacations for cheap." Not really. Anyways, that was interesting experience. Nonetheless, nearby where we were, there was a very fancy hotel. We were in Orlando area kind of, I think we were even in Disney. The only reason we went there is for the resort, because honestly, we're not big Disney people. We didn't go to Disney. I don't know if that's bad. Should we have gone to Disney? we ultimately decided, we were thinking about it, then we're like, nah, that's really not us. I'm not much of a roller coaster person. I kind of wimp out on those things. I've done a few. I enjoyed the ones I have done at like Canada's Wonderland and stuff like that, but other than that, I can't really stand them. I will get my thrills from doing crazy jumps in video games. Boop. Okay, that was stupid. That was really stupid. There we go. Taking a screenshot. Oh, working on thumbnails. Oh, is he publishing a FullStack video? Oh my. It's Tuesday, by the way, so all the cool stuff is happening. Chris is streaming here, and then there's the SMP stream later. Sorry if this is a rambly video. I'm trying out a type of video like this, where I just work on the arena, getting this done, because if you haven't heard in Moshmo's video, he talked about it a little bit. I have plans. I am in charge of the applications for the members at the moment, currently, because I have some plans regarding the arena for getting some new people on the server. I know we're adding tons of people to the server recently, and you know what? You may say, oh, you're overloading the server with people. We have plans for that too. We have a lot of cool stuff going on in the background with this FullStack server. Lots of big discussions, and I've already said too much, so let's move on. We were staying in an area in Tampa Bay, Florida. Resuming the story. Not Tampa Bay, Orlando area, Disney. And we were near a very fancy hotel. And you know, we said, hey, let's walk over there. It was close by. It was more of a resort, hotel sort of thing. And they had this doorman. He was like, hello, welcome back. Good evening. Very, very good. That was interesting. But we went inside the building. And we're wearing like we were in like swimsuits, and we had our shirts on, fortunately, but we walked into this like very fancy place, and the first thing there's some sort of butler guy, and he offers us, he says, champagne glass. He had a German accent, which made it pretty epic, actually. It was very cool. I found it so hilarious. Of course we didn't take it, because we would have felt wrong. And also, I am not drinking age. I'm regarding the people I was with in Florida. You know. But there's that. So that was very funny. I just got a laugh out of that. It's probably not a funny story. But we walked into some fancy hotel we shouldn't have been in. And that's, yeah. That was pretty cool. We walked around the place. It was nice. It was nice. It wasn't that great, though. I mean, I don't know. Place serving free champagne in the lobby should have better stuff than that. Just saying. Anyways, next story. Let's talk about stealing toilet paper in Florida. Okay. So, this is after we stayed in Orlando, got all that stuff over with. Now, we went down to Sarasota, west side of the Florida places, Gulf of Mexico or something. I think I'm saying proper geographic names. Don't quote me on this. I am not a geography person, as many of you may know. Get more stone and keep placing blocks. Look at this, guys. Almost half done this. We're going to place lava everywhere here. I'm going to need help from Pigglesworth. I'm going to contact him about that eventually. But that'll be very cool. Anyways, what was I going to say? I don't know, guys. Stealing toilet paper in Florida. There we go. So, we come to our rental place near the beach, walking distance, very cheap, mind you, but it's by a very loud bar at night. They're pretty respectful, though. They close by 10, and no questions asked about that. So there's not too much noise. Of course, there's a bunch of drunk people outside and all that stuff, but it was pretty nice overall. And hey, who doesn't like a bargain? So there. Go away. Awesome. So I don't know how we got that. I think we might have got it hotwire. No, it's a rental. Anyways, that was good and all, but the place we were staying at had half a roll of toilet paper left, and we were sick. And my family, we don't use tissues for blowing our noses. Because, why bother when you have toilet paper? Yeah. So, we had half a roll of toilet paper. We were all sick. Most of us were sick. Whoop. Barely hit the lava. Barely didn't hit the lava. So that was no good. Bad situation. Quickly got rid of those. So we bought some tissues. Those were good. We used those all up. Fortunately, we still had a little toilet paper left during that duration, so, you know, we used them for tissue purposes. Now, we were there for almost a week. Was it a week? I don't know. It was probably something like that. It was very nice, by the way. There was a salt water pool in walking distance. I guess that makes sense because it's near the ocean, but that's a very nice pool. Never really seen a pool that nice. It was very nice. I gotta get more. No. I'll use this. And stone. Okay, we got stuff. That was very nice. Now, by the pool, there are washrooms. Do you see where this is going yet? If not, you shall see very soon. So, around probably third day of our vacation, we were out of toilet paper. And we needed a solution. We discovered you could buy single rolls of toilet paper to our shock. Because we didn't think you could get single rolls of toilet paper. I guess people run into these issues a lot. I guess that's some sort of business scheme that they've marked up with the corner stores or wherever they sell single rolls of toilet paper. But, you know, our family's kind of cheap, if you didn't already notice. So, we aren't going to go buy these single rolls of toilet paper. No, there is toilet paper at the pool. So, you know what? Every day or so, we'll have to send out secret missions to steal toilet paper from the pool. We were paying for this pool through our rent, so perhaps this is justifiable. But we went in there, me and my father, my dad. Once in a while, we had to go in. There was a women's and men's washroom, but you know they're all just basically toilet and sink, so it doesn't matter. Single unit. What's the name for a washroom like that? I don't know. It's a washroom or restroom in American terms. Restroom. They don't actually say washroom. Do they say washroom in other places of the earth? Is this just a Canadian weird thing? You wash yourself? I don't know. Anyways, we had to steal the toilet paper, and that was interesting. We had to bring in bags to the places, and the people sitting outside thought that was a little weird. We entered the pool, went into the washroom, both of us, and then abruptly left. So it was a little strange. It was very nice though. My vacation to Florida, I'm not a huge beach person, but I enjoyed it. I like to go to the pool, and I improved a lot at swimming, because I'm not a great swimmer. I got very comfortable in the water. I've had issues with like opening my eyes in water, because I've never really done it before. I don't know if my eyes they seem to be sensitive to that. And I was able to open my eyes up in salt water, and all was good. Opening my eyes in water. First world problems. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I think that's all for this video. Videos will return to regular schedule. I'm back. And I'll be doing live streams, all sorts of cool stuff. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Welcome to all the new members on the server that will hop on in 13 minutes. I'll have to watch that live stream. I'll see you in the next video.